hold on. We got a change in the program.
Greetings! Before we get started on this year's Christmas video, I want to show you something that happened in December of last year, the end of an era of a radio icon that you may not have heard about.
I worked with Doug Limerick for 36 years, first at ABC's music station, Q107, then here at ABC News in D.C. Doug anchored the morning newscast heard nationally for nearly 2 decades. At 11 a.m. on December 18, 2015, was his final newscast. Here's a small portion of it.
From ABC News, I'm Doug Limerick. A day before the Democrats face off in New Hampshire, an internal problem for Senator Bernie.
It was fantastic to be by your side for 20 years.
All right, roll 2016.
Welcome, everybody, to the Christmas video for 2016. Glad you came along. January was just a big white blur. Snow everywhere. Cars stranded and imprisoned by the white. But what's this? Something's moving. It's Will. He printed 3D snow tires for his RC truck.
Oh, yay! That is great. Oh, wow! It's the first year! Thank you, everybody. It's very nice.
One day I just decided to make something like this, and I was like...
As of now, I'm still in the process of getting my patent. I attended a city council meeting in uniform. They asked me to lead the Pledge of Allegiance.
Sarah, my niece, had a volleyball tournament in D.C. It was a joy to see her play and to spend time with my brother Dan and his family.
I toured the Capitol and visited the Senate recording studio through an old friend of my dad.
Here we are, the whitetail. You got your stabilizer ready? Cool. Yep, that's pretty good.
Hatched from a notebook of numerous drawings, Will demonstrates his latest idea. Every year, the community appreciates Troop 1988's participation in the annual food drive. Will's troop uses a local Isaac Walton League park right near our house. They do it a couple of times a year, and he likes sleeping in the trees these days.
He does science experiments, does it with comedy, of course, you can see that here. You're going to be here all afternoon.
Laura's sister, Deb, accompanied Tom on his business trip to D.C., so we all got together for a nice dinner visit.
How do you like this Mother's Day?
It's wonderful.
One of the ways to advance up in Scouts is to lead a community service project. Here, Will is organizing a community trash pickup. And then there was my appendicitis. Ouch!
Happy birthday to you.
These friends we don't get to see too often. They spend most of their time in the mission field in the South Pacific.
Thank you for all your hospitality and friendship. Good food.
All right, let's get the ice cream.
Will's friend Alex came up from Florida for a visit, and we went into D.C. one day for the museums and the sights. High above the ground, zip lines let you look straight down. As you fly through the air, look up, because you won't have a care. All right, it's my turn. I checked the weight limit. We're cool. I wonder if these ever break.
Stargo and citizenship in the nation, family life, citizenship in the community,
citizenship in the world.
The award for Algebra 2 goes to Will Stefany. We also have an award for computers, which falls under the math department. And if any of you have met this young man, you know his passion for computers and technology. He is leading the charge to help our school invest in some other pieces and does great work in all that he does. Will Stefany.
That was good.
The National Symphony adding accompaniment to the Beach Boys' Surfer Girl with violins.
Let's open this up.
Don't pull back.
Whoa!
It wasn't exactly the latest beekeeper outfit you'd find at the store, but it worked.
In July, I flew out to Indiana to my sister's house for a sibling reunion. It was great to be together with my older brother Dan, my older sister Deb, and my younger sister Julia, and to see their spouses and all my nieces and nephews at once. Unfortunately, I didn't get the memo that spouses and children were included till too late, so Will and Steve did not go.
Former co-workers Art and Jay moved over to NPR. I met up with them one afternoon for a brief tour and lunch. It was a belated birthday present, our once-a-year getaway to a B&B. It was refreshing, peaceful, and calm.
Beautiful.
On the other hand, Will's learning to drive now. He's doing pretty good, actually.
Here we are. July. Staying out of the
From Pennsylvania, we visited Laura's friends living in their historic house in New Jersey, almost like a B&B. And just blocks away, coincidentally, lived an old friend of mine that I got to spend some time with. Before heading back to Maryland, we stopped off at my old hometown to have lunch. We headed west to Lake Tahoe to see streams, mountains, lakes, and Laura's sister Julia and her family.
The little fishing.
The river was way over there.
This was all sandy?
Yeah.
But is anybody around?
Isn't that neat?
What?
The mountains in the back?
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's go. You can see Heavenly, the slopes of Heavenly up ahead, straight ahead in the middle.
Will's tackling the famed Rubicon 4x4 trail. It's a testing ground for Jeep and other companies. This rocky trail leads to several beautiful lakes and an overlook called Observation Point.
Here at Observation Point, you're a little past midway of a 22-mile route which begins on the southwest side of Lake Tahoe, highlighted here.
What's this about? This is a beautiful trail. There's colorful flowers in the creek beds. You pass 3 main lakes on the way up, Frog, Winnemucca, and Round Top. At Round Top, you're about 9,300 feet. It's gorgeous all throughout.
Here I am in the water. Round Top Lake, outside of Carson Pass, at 9,300 high. Still some snow here in August.
Who wants to conquer the rebellion in your heart and give you the life that you long for?
One, two, three, jump! 1, 2, 3, jump!
With free Disney World entry, we make one trip before school starts.
In 1939, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star, a beacon for the show business elite. Until 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and into a nightmare. Now that door has opened once again. For you.
Good morning. Here we are at the cabin at Sleepy Creek. It's beautiful Sleepy Creek here.
I'm getting a marshmallow stick.
Ah.
I saw at Target they have slices.
Mark is on the side of Sleepy Creek, working his way to deeper parts.
In September, I took the train down to Cary, North Carolina to be there for my brother's birthday party. I really enjoyed hanging out with Dan and his family and Deb again.
Dan and Eric came up by Amtrak to root on the Boilermakers as they took on the Terrapins at Maryland. Unfortunately, Purdue lost 7-50. Thanksgiving was in Sarasota, and Laura's folks joined us from Venice.
Are you still shy, Lori?
Is the gravy on the table?
Yes, no, the gravy.
Is it me or the
And here's what you have. You have gospel innovation that says the message of Jesus is the best news in the history of the world.
I bought myself an early Christmas present. I already had an RC truck, but I wanted a buggy.
Thanks for watching the Stefany Christmas video again. It's been 16 years since we started doing them. Check this out.
Last year, we didn't get around to sending anything out because we had a 3-month-old and had no time hardly to eat and sleep.
So if you have some time...
Thanks again. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
We're on our way to school and we're trying to get everybody to say...
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
The time's pretty short, so there's his version. All right.
Bye.
Bye. See ya. Take care.